Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today starts the last couple days of our no spend January Eat from the Pantry challenge. We are so excited that we've made it through this far, and I'm going to turn you guys around to show you what we're eating these last couple days. So today's Saturday, so Saturday, Sunday, and Monday is the last day, and then afterwards we can start going grocery shopping to Costco and other places that we haven't been since like before Christmas. So I'm going to show you what I'm throwing in the crock pot today. And then I'll show you what we make for a side later on. These ribs that I took out from the freezer, and I'm just gonna throw them in the crock pot and just let those go. It's about 9:45 in the morning Saturday, so these will just go on high. And then I think I'm gonna make some north side chicken flavor rice for it. I think that's guys, so we are just about done cutting and getting mushrooms ready for the dehydrator. Hey Lucas, so Noah's been helping. He likes to take the stem off and to peel them, and then I've been chopping them up. And we're gonna get this tray in. I'm not sure if I'm gonna dehydrate these or just probably leave them in the fridge for us to enjoy in our meals. So Noah went to wash his hands, and we'll get these started. Here's some that I just finished to put away, and yeah, we're gonna fill that up hopefully. The rice, I decided to go with baked potatoes. My husband washed these and he dumped a whole bunch of salt on there. I had to kind of scrape some off, poked them with a little fork, and I just turned them on high until they'll be nice and done. I did put a little bit of water on the bottom of the crock pot, and I had to move my crock pot over here by our coffee makers because we have the other crock pot on the other outlet and then our dehydrator going on the other one. So lots of kitchen crock pots and different machines going, but it's good. So yeah, we're gonna have baked potatoes with the ribs. All right, you guys, so here is dinner for Saturday. We have the ribs and the baked potatoes. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Sunday morning, and we have 2 more days of this no spend challenge, pantry challenge. I'm so excited. We have today and tomorrow is the last day. So I'm still pulling things out of my freezer. You're gonna see some of the things that I pulled out for today are very freezer burnt. They need to be used up, but that's okay. That's why we're doing this challenge. I am excited the fact that we were able to eat up a lot of the things that have kind of been in the back of the freezer. We were able to pull those out and use them up, and in the pantry and stuff, rotate a few things. But I am super excited to go to Costco. I miss Costco. I think I haven't been to Costco since before Christmas. I don't know if it was like the last, yeah, either after, no, it was before Christmas. I haven't been to Costco. So I'm excited to go there. I'm excited to go to Dollar Tree to see if I can find some more shelf-stable milk, and then I'm excited to go to Grocery Outlet and see what kind of goodies I can find there. So that'll be fun. It'll be good to kind of go stock up on a few things. Even though the challenge finishes and it's gonna end, I'm still gonna really try to do my best to just keep pulling those things out of the pantry and out of the freezer that need to be used up, and kind of be intentional, because now that we've been doing it for a month almost now, it's just kind of become routine, and it's really not that challenging. So that'll be fun. I hope I do that, because like if we go to Costco and I get chicken nuggets and stuff like that, then it's just easier to use those things up and then not use up, you know, maybe the chicken or something that's freezer burnt. And that brings you to my next clip. Let me show you guys what I pulled out. Freezer burnt chicken. These are chicken thighs, like quarters. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing with them. I just know I want to thaw them out, and I'm not sure if my husband will probably take some to work. Like maybe I'll put 1 or 2 in the air fryer and he can take it to work tomorrow. Or, I mean, this is really, has a lot of freezer burnt on it. It'll still be okay. Or if I'm gonna do like a Mississippi chicken in the crock pot. But either way, I'm gonna put these in the sink to thaw out and wash them up and season them, and we'll figure something out. And then for our lunch and dinner today, I pulled out, these are really hard. That means they've been in the freezer for a while. They need to be used up. And I've been kind of like saving them for, excuse me, for a day or a night that I didn't really feel like cooking something easy. And I figure the challenge is almost done. I've kind of just been hiding them, and now I'm gonna pull them out and enjoy a quick, easy meal that everyone's gonna love. So we have orange chicken, and then teriyaki chicken with, it says that it has a little bit of spice. So I don't know if my little ones will eat these, but they'll enjoy the orange chicken, and then I'm gonna make a big pot of rice with my rice cooker. And then I also wanted to make another tortellini soup because I have that spinach in the freezer that needs to be used up. I just really want to finish that bag of spinach. And then I still have spinach in the fridge, so I never ended up making the cream spinach. So there's that. And so I pulled 2 more of these in my homemade bone broth. So more things are coming out. I'm super excited. I'm excited to get this chicken out, actually. It's just, and I have a lot of this kind of stuff in the back of the freezer. So super happy that this is getting done. And I'll show you guys, I'm still dehydrating my mushrooms. This is what it looks like. I just put them in the jars and vacuum seal them with the food saver attachment. This is a pain in the butt to use, just so you know. I am going to, once I finish this challenge, order I think it's called a brake bleeder or something like that. You're supposed to be able to do it easier with like manually, because this I have to like double the lids, and it's a pain. And one of my jars, actually, the seal got undone, excuse me. So that I have to redo it, and I don't want to deal with that. If I seal them up, I want to make sure they're going to stay on my shelves nice and sealed for a while. Anyway, sorry, I'm just rambling. And yeah, let's put this food together and I'll bring you guys along for what it takes and what I use to make my tortellini soup. But just so if there's any new people on my channel that haven't seen it, I like making this soup because I can use a lot of the things that I already have in my fridge, freezer, and pantry, and it's one of my family's favorite soups. So I've mentioned before, you know what I did with these? I actually put them on top of my dehydrator and they kind of thawed out. But I've mentioned before, I got these for I think 30 cents at Grocery Outlet a while back, and it said that they were supposed to be used by October 5th, 2021. But I just put them in my freezer, and I just thaw out 2 at a time. I find that that's the perfect amount for tortellini soup. It's just pork sausage. And I bought a huge case when they were 30 cents, 30 or 33 cents, somewhere around there. They were super inexpensive. And my dry cheese tortellini, I find the best deal to get at Winco in the bulk section. So I have like a container of it in my pantry, but then I had this bag that just kind of it didn't fit. So I figured, why not just use that up, and then I don't have to refill that container. Tomato product, and I have tomato soup, so that's gonna give it a good flavor. And I am gonna add a little bit of sugar just to kind of cut the acidity. Cream cheese and onion. I'm gonna use 3 carrots that I'm going to peel and just dice up, 3 celery stalks, and maybe 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. And I started thawing out my bone broth in the microwave, and then Italian seasoning. And then I find that ground thyme is just really good in any kind of soups that I make. So I think it was chicken gnocchi soup that called for it, the recipe, when I first used it, and ever since then I just add this to most of my soups. The only one I don't add it to is like chicken noodle soup or something like that. But maybe it's good, I don't know, I've just never tried it. But for like tortellini soup or zuppa toscana or potato soup, chicken gnocchi soup, I find that the Italian seasoning just complements them very nicely. So I do have avocado oil, but I don't think I'm gonna need it because I'm gonna open these up, and I'm just gonna make little round balls, just kind of dump them in, and then the grease that this leaves, I'm going to saute my veggies in. And so I think that should be enough. I don't need to use any butter or avocado oil. I am getting ready to put 2 cups of rice in my rice cooker. I did rinse it a few times, and I'm going to rinse that water off as well. I've had these in the back of my pantry for a long time, so I don't usually use these. Someone gave these to me a while back. I want to say like 2 years ago, so I'm sure they're still good. It's just instant bone broth. So I'm going to take one of these and dissolve it in my water and use that to flavor the rice as well. And I think it'll be great. I have a few packets in here. I just want to use them up and get this out of my pantry. What these bone broth packets look like. They kind of look like an instant gravy powder. So I'm gonna mix that in, and I have a few more. Oh my gosh, my thing isn't focusing. A few more packets. So Yeah, I'm glad I saw that. It's kind of just been hanging out in the back of my pantry, so I'm gonna definitely try to use those up because it was kind of, I think it's starting to, obviously it's older, it's old. It started to kind of get clumpy. But either way, I'll dissolve it and it'll taste good. It'll just flavor the rice. Some kind of vegetable next to our take on our Chinese food. So I have these green beans that I didn't use in the green bean casserole. I'm gonna saute an onion with this, and then I'm gonna use this dusted. There's dust on it. I gotta wash it off a can of cut green beans. So I'll saute everything together, put some oyster shear sauce. I don't know, maybe I'll pull out some more sauce from the freezers. I have little packets in the freezer with different kinds of sauces. And I would usually add garlic, but we are going to church tonight, and yeah, we don't want to smell like garlic. So just a simple little green bean on the side. My bacon fat, not always, but sometimes. I like to keep a little jar of bacon fat in the fridge, and I've had this for a while. There's the drippings that go to the bottom. I'm going to use this to saute my green beans. I think it's going to be delicious. The two different kinds of green beans in there, but that's okay. I pulled out this jar of minced ginger that I keep in my fridge. I'm going to add a little bit of that. I pulled out this packet. I don't even know what kind of sauce it is, but either way, it's going in. I have some soy sauce and some of this oyster shear sauce that's going to go in there in a little bit. But I do want to saute these a little bit more. I like I'm just letting the water and stuff, because the green beans were frozen. I'm just letting that kind of dissolve, and then I'm going to add some of the bacon fat and just kind of crisp them up, and then add the sauces. I think it's going to be delicious. My tortellini soup is almost done, so we're doing Chinese style and Italian. It's okay. And then here is some of the chicken. I'm just doing the orange chicken and the teriyaki chicken in the air fryer to crisp it up. And I'm doing them in batches and then just hitting them with the sauces. My rice is going. It's going to be good. So I ended up using just one of the soy sauces because I felt like it was salty enough. But I did use some of this sweet chili sauce, and it tastes good. So I'm happy. I don't know what the other sauce was. I think it was some kind of teriyaki sauce, but I expected it to be thick and it wasn't. So I just wanted a little gooey, sticky stuff. So that's why I added that. And my tortellini soup is done. These are coming out very nicely. I have one more batch to do. Here is the soup. And actually everybody is at church except me and Noah. Noah was super tired, so I ended up staying home with him, and I'm kind of happy I did, because honestly we didn't really have leftovers from yesterday, so I wasn't sure if we were just gonna eat like cereal or something. I don't know. Oatmeal, cereal, eggs. I don't know. I just was gonna say everyone fend for themselves, but now we have lots of food. Lunch and dinner for Sunday. There is the soup. Oops. All nice and steaming. I have the green beans, the rice, and Noah already had some food because he's home. My husband with the other kids will be coming home. He had it with some orange chicken. There's the teriyaki chicken. And then we have a lot of just different condiments, soy sauce, hot mustard sauce, and some chili sauce from Panda in the fridge. I have quite a few of those, so they can have some of that. There's the soup with some shaky cheese, if that's what they want to put on top. And I feel like this is a good amount of food, and we used up a lot of things. It did take me a while, actually. I thought the chicken and stuff was going to be easy, but the air fryer went for a long time because it took about 25 minutes a batch, and I did 3 batches in the air fryer. But either way, it's done. It smells really good, and I can't wait for everyone to come home so we can all eat. So it is Sunday night.
And I found this mushroom.
Yeah, Noah found this. He decided to help me peel some more mushrooms for the dehydrator, and he found a huge mushroom. We found some little ones.
Found a tiny one.
Yeah.
A very tiny one.
A very tiny one. Okay, so put those, show them both over here. There, that one's huge.
And there's this one.
The little baby one. So look at the difference.
Tiny.
It's so tiny and cute, like you. Yeah, Noah's.
This is like smaller than Mocha.
Yeah, Noah's my little helper here tonight.
It's like as big as Mocha.
Here's some of the chicken, and if you guys remember when we started the challenge, I wanted to use this up. I didn't finish it, but I feel like I got a lot a good amount of it used up. I have another tray of chicken to put in the oven. I'm just gonna cover these with tin foil and put them on 500 degrees and then turn them down and then hit them with some barbecue sauce. And that is about it. And then the rice, the north sides, I'll show you guys when I put it out. I'm gonna do 4 packets because I'm hoping for some leftovers. And so I have water with a little bit of butter coming to a boil for these. These are super easy to make. And then we do have a little bit of the green beans from yesterday left over. So I think a couple of people can have a serving of those. And I'm so excited, you guys. This is gonna conclude our meal for the No Spend January. I'm so happy. And I can't wait to go to Costco. So I'll show you guys when I plated, and yeah, I'll turn you guys around. So I guess I should get a shot of the rice. It's almost gone. So let me turn you guys around and show you guys the chicken too, but the rice is almost gone. Here is the chicken. I actually did not put any sauce on it, and it smells and looks absolutely delicious. Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today is February 1st. And we wanted to say thank you so much for watching our series for the No Spend Challenge. Was it fun, babe?
Yes, oh yeah.
I feel like it was a win, even though we had one week when we went over our budget. It wasn't too bad. And I feel like we got a lot out of our pantry, our freezer, and our fridge. I want to say thank you so much for supporting my channel, especially to Cynthia from Our Bigs Adventure. Go check her out. She linked my YouTube video to her playlist, and I feel like I got so many subscribers, and I met a lot of wonderful women and people through her. So thank you so much, Cynthia. And we just want to say thank you again for watching this, and I'm sure we're still going to do a no spend challenge maybe later on in the year.
Yeah, why not?
Right now we're going to be intentional and try to use up what we have, but we are definitely going shopping and stocking up. And now we are in Washington State. We actually came to a park close by our house. We came walking because the rain stopped with the kids, but I just want to say that I did go to Dollar Tree today. Like I said, today's February 1st. Our challenge ended yesterday, and our Dollar Tree went up to $1.25. What do you think about that? No, it's not a thumbs up, it's a thumbs down. So anyway, Oregon and Washington, she said that every single store went up to $1.25, but oh well, it is what it is. I'm gonna go try to see what I can stock up on. And again, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye, see you later.